we are very excited to be back here. It's been about 2 years or so. Definitely not the easiest time for everyone, but I'm glad we're back in here and great to see everyone. So the first thing I want to do is something a little bit different. What I want to do is check how well do you know the Chicago infrastructure and the networks and everything. So what I thought we'd do is within the table you're at, meet your neighbor, just kind of quickly introduce yourself, your name, where you're from, what do you do, and then try to answer these 4 questions. The first question is going to be, how many data centers in the Chicagoland area do you think there are? And I know some of you are like, okay, what's the radius? Is it going to be Chicago, Cook County, or whatever? I know we're all engineers. So let's say 70-mile radius, okay? Because I know someone's going to ask that question. Next one is, let's think of the first internet exchange in Chicago. What was the first internet exchange in Chicago, and how many are there currently? All right. The third question I want you to answer is, what's the biggest data center in the area? Chicago is obviously a very large metro area and hub for the internet in the US and the world. And then the last one, this is more of a historical question. What was the first internet node in Chicago? So what we'll do is I'll take 5 minutes, introduce yourself, figure out, and then at the end, whoever wants to come out and answer one of the questions. We'll go from there. All right. All right. So we'll get some volunteers and answer some of these questions. For the first question, how many data centers in the Chicagoland area did you guys kind of think? If you could please go to the mic, please. And then, yeah.
So I think I guessed really high, and then Jason and I didn't agree. But I said 1,005. Jason said 23.
What does everyone else think about that? We're between 23 and 1,000. Anyone else?
Yeah, we were thinking somewhere north of the 100 range, 150, somewhere in there. Depends what you count as a data center, though. Like old telco facilities.
Okay. How about the next question? The first internet exchange in Chicago. Does anyone have any idea?
ADS app.
Anyone agree, disagree? And then how many internet exchanges in Chicago do we have currently?
I would say 4 or 5.
Okay. And the biggest data center in the area? Anyone have any ideas what that might be? Okay, somebody coming up to the mic.
We got 350 Cermak.
And then, okay, this last one, the first internet node in Chicago. Did anyone get this one? Oh, I think Alex has it.
It's a 3-way split. There was an actual ARPANET node at UIU at University of Chicago, but UNet and BBN both had nodes as of 85.
Okay, anyone disagree, agree? We can get that one out. Okay, so I don't have the answers to this. But there's a reason why we did this, and obviously the reason why we're here is to learn from each other, to meet each other, learn from, create the community, build the relationships, see what other people are doing, and that's kind of why we're here. That's why we created CHI-NOG. We have CHI-NOG is to bring people together. Most of you are network engineers or work in the networking industry. Come to the same one spot, one room. It doesn't happen that often. And that's the same reason, why we created CHI-NOG and we're here. So So yeah, even though I don't know the answers, people here obviously know some things, and learn from them, and build this community. So, all right, some housekeeping. Our agenda. So we're gonna start with first two sessions. Then we'll have a half an hour break. We can go outside. Then we'll do another 3 sessions and lunch. Lunch will be at 12:15 to 1:45. It's about an hour and a half lunch. We'll go upstairs. We'll continue with more sessions, 6 and 8. We'll have another afternoon break, 30 minutes. We'll finish off with the last session. At about 5:15, we'll do closing remarks and a survey. And then from, this is actually incorrect, sorry. From 5:30 till 7:30, we'll do the social, we'll have food and drinks, raffle, and upstairs as well. All right, so a couple more things. Up front, we have Erin help desk. So Lisa's the Director of Registration Services. We're very happy for her to be here. She can help you with any questions you have in terms of addressing IPv4, 6, ASN numbering, anything. She's up front and happy to answer any questions, and we're very thankful for her to be here. All right, survey and raffle. So we want to keep on improving this event, but we do need your feedback. If you're on your computer, if you could go to this feedback, CHI-NOG.org, open it up, and as you go throughout the program, kind of take notes. The speakers really enjoy the feedback on the presentations. We enjoy the feedback on how the event is going, and also think of any improvements, any ideas that we could do for the next one. The one incentive we have for the survey, because I know a lot of people really love surveys, is we do have a raffle. So if you fill out the survey and submit your name for the raffle, we have a number of $100 gift cards, we have a number of speakers, Amazon show, and more that will be raffled at 7:10 later on. So, all right, a couple more things on the communication channels we have from CHI-NOG. Twitter is probably the best way to follow us, @_CHI-NOG_. That's kind of where we're most active in terms of what's going on. If you want to help us spread the word about the event, use hashtag CHI-NOG10. Also, we have a Slack. We use Slack to kind of continue the conversation throughout the year. We have a number of channels there for hiring, for outage, peering, anything like that. Obviously, our website, that's where we have all the slides, videos, future events, anything that's going on. And also this year we started a LinkedIn page as well, so you can kind of follow us there. Media and some of the videos. So sessions from today will be recorded. It will be up in couple weeks. I was looking at our YouTube channel, and we have about 85 videos, over 71,000 views. Top six videos are about 36,000 views. And here's a little view of the top one. I think Jeremy's somewhere here with the top view right there. Almost 9,000, and then Tom is here as well with the EVPN. Where's Tom? Tom. There you go, there's Tom. Russ is not here. So a couple other great ones. Sponsors. I want to thank all the sponsors. Without the sponsors, we would not be able to host this event. You'll see that some of the sponsors have name tags that say sponsor. Please say hi and thank him for supporting this. It really brings the kind of the community together, but it allows us to do this. Some of the sponsors we have for goal, we have DEFX. DEF used to be Server Central, has been with us since the beginning. DEFX, Interexchange, IP Fabric, IMC Trading, Cisco Arista, and then also for Silver we have AIM6. Really great companies that believed in building this type of community and supporting us. So I really want to thank you. I also wanted to thank the program committee, Vince, Jason, and Brian. If you guys could stand up. Vince is already standing. Brian, Jason, for all your support. And then some of the conference that we have up front, Tracy, Grace, and Dana doing a great work with the registration and a lot of the kind of the background work.